Hey everyone, Presale here, your second favorite Uniswap ape. So in today's video, we're going to be covering a super interesting upcoming project that just popped up recently, and that's called 1 million NFTs. And obviously it's a very unique name. They just announced a triple IDO on Pools, Yellow Road, which notably is their first IDO ever, and on A2DAO, all of which are taking place on the 24th of April. So it is quite soon, in about a week's time. Initial market cap's about 1 million. We'll go into tokenomics a bit later. But a quick look at their Telegram. 2,000 subscribers at the moment. I'm sure that's going to build up a lot more, as time goes by towards the 24th. And what's really notable that I want to emphasize is the fact that it's a first IDO on Yellow Road. And when a new launchpad has their first IDO, as you can imagine, it's crucial for it to perform well. Otherwise, it bodes very badly for the future of that said IDO platform. For example, Kickpad, their first IDO performed well, so people are bullish on their future ones. Yellow Road, if this one goes badly, people aren't going to be too bullish on the next one, and could die off, especially considering how many IDO platforms there are. So that's a bullish factor actually, because I'm sure Yellow Road will make sure that this one is going to pump. So now let's have a brief look at what it's about. So basically, it's a take on, a long time ago, there was this thing on the internet with 1,000 by 1,000 where everyone had their own pixel where you could post everything on. And it's a take like that, but on NFTs, which I think is interesting. And I'm actually surprised, no one's done this yet. So in terms of idea, it's pro. So before we go more into detail, let's have a look at the few announcements they've released recently. So they're going to partner, they're just partners with Hacken Club. And as you know, Hacken also partnered with Happy. And as you can see, 1 million NFTs partnered with Happy. Happy was on DAO Maker and it performed super well. It did like 30x. And they were also backed by Hacken. So it makes you think there's probably a similar team behind it, or at least they know each other, something like that. But either way, that's very, very bullish. Then in terms of the announcements, as you can see, Yellow Road, which is their first IDO ever. And a whitelist is open for that. Then A2DAO and Pools. And Pools IDOs have been doing quite good lately, so that's also a pro sign. So next up, let's have a look at their pitch deck, see what it's all about. So in terms of the designer, I quite like their take on it, obviously very pixelated art style. So what is the project? So they briefly say what it's about here. It's a smart contract-based Web3 platform on Ethereum blockchain with 1,000 by 1,000 pixel grid. Each pixel is an ERC721 token, NFT token, with its location. Users will have an opportunity to buy, sell, rent, and paint them to create any picture with any link inside. But to paint pixels, you need another ERC20 token. So in terms of their token model, they're going to have the ERC721 NFT tokens. Each NFT token is a blockchain proven ownership of 1 pixel on the 1,000 by 1,000 grid. And then they're going to have their token, the 1 MLN token, which is the ERC20 token, which enables users to buy NFT pixels and paint them, creating some pictures on the grid. So now let's go through their tokenomics. So total supply is 10 million, 1 million tokens. It would have been cool if they made 1 million tokens. But anyways, that's 10% going towards the sale, which is 1 million tokens. Strategic sale, they're selling 200,000 worth at the $1, only 10% on TGE and then 5% monthly thereafter. Private, they raise 600,000, $2, 15% TGE and 5% thereafter monthly. Public, 1.6 million, 4% of the total supply, that is at $4, and 20% on TGE and 5% monthly unlock. And then the IDOs, 250,000, and the price for that is $5. And obviously that's fully unlocked on launch. And then they've got farming, liquidity, marketing, and team plus KOLs. So tokenomics are quite bullish. There's a big lock. Strategic is 5 times cheaper, but it's also only 10% unlocked. So overall, the tokenomics are pro. So now in terms of getting your allocation inside the grid, as I say, each round has its place, but lockups and strategic investors, for example, only get 10% on TGE. So they will be only able to grab and paint only 10% of strategic top place. So their priority right to get 100% of the strategic location will last for 6 hours, but they don't have enough tokens. So what you do, they have to go to the marketplace and buy more or lose the priority to get strategic location so others can grab it. So how it works, obviously you get your tokens, you have 6 hours to buy NFTs in a reserved location and paint them once. Then, as I said, users can either buy more ERC20 tokens to get all their reserved NFT locations, or don't buy and use a priority to get these NFT locations. And then afterwards, of course, you can buy or sell those locations on the marketplace, I presume, for example, OpenSea. So it's going to have public view, zoomable and scrollable, mobile friendly, 1000 by 1000, Web3 arena. So connect your wallet, and they're going to have a dashboard and asset management, and then a marketplace, obviously, where you can buy and sell the tokens. So overall, the idea seems quite promising. I think it's got some potential, especially if it blows up with the meme style it has. People could go crazy about it, how NFTs are. So overall, I'll give it a cuck pro. I think it has a lot of potential, especially, triple IDO on very good platforms. So let's see on Tinder if they think it's cuck pro as well. So for this video, I'm swiping in Geneva in Switzerland, and let's see what they have to say about 1 million NFTs. First up, Lisa, I said, choose 1 million or 0. And she said 0. So I said, that's bearish for 1 million NFTs. And she said, but I choose 0. I said, okay, I get it, you bearish. And she said, no. So I said, so you're bullish, make up your mind. So I don't know what that is. Deborah, choose 1 million or 0. 0. So that's bearish as well. G, I said, should I invest in a crypto project called 1 million NFTs? She said, it depends. I'm averse to risk. So I wouldn't do it. So that's bearish. Madalena, I said, should I invest in a crypto project called 1 million NFTs? She said, any crypto investment is good, so go for it. So it's pro, she's bullish, so pro advice. Georgina, I said, choose a number between 0 and 1 million. This will be how pro 1 million NFTs is. And she said 1. So 1 out of 1 million is cuck. So I said cuck. Stephanie, I said, should I invest in a crypto project called 1 million NFTs? She said, have you calculated the risk? I said, well, that's where I need her help from. She said, what's the percentage you got from the risk? I said, like 2%. She said, do it. And she said, is that why we matched? Obviously, I just need financial advice, that's all. Isabel, I said, choose a number between 0 and 1 million. This will be our pro 1 million NFTs. And she said, 4. 4 out of 1 million is also cuck, so that's not pro. Then Julia, choose a number, 1 million or 0. And she said 0. So that's also cuck. So it doesn't look like Tinder is too bullish, but I certainly am. So if you guys enjoyed the video, as usual, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate that. Follow my Twitter, join my Telegram group, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.